welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be continuing my series of videos about sound design and composing in gaming, this time focusing on the music in Spiritfarer. A little about me, my name is Ryan, I'm a sound designer and composer from Glasgow, working under the name The Giant Peach, because I am a giant peach. Spiritfarer is described as being a cozy management game about death. I didn't expect a game that was being summarised in this way to be as fun and enjoyable to play. Playing couch co-op with my girlfriend and exploring the full world that the game has to offer is easily among my favourite gaming experiences in 2021 so far. There's so much to do without ever overwhelming you. The game doesn't force you to meet time sensitive deadlines and allows you to explore the majority of tasks in whichever order you choose. Spiritfarer takes place in this almost limbo-like setting in between the worlds of the living and the dead, but it is also very grounded in reality, with very real world problems and functioning communities of people just getting on with their days. The music in Spiritfarer is a mixed bag of vibes. There's a dramatic and massive sounding music when you're partaking in particular events on the ship, such as jellyfish and lightning events. And then there's the oddly chaotic music that when you approach Alex, the fast travelling seal, will play. And then there's the straight up lovely and low key music that matches the rest of the game, and it's more typical of what you would expect. What I found particularly great about the music in this game is just how deeply it is rooted into the world itself. Many of those who board your ship are musically inclined, playing a flute, violin or even a sitar. Music is everywhere in this game. There's a piece that you learn on the guitar relatively early in, and it's used to grow crops faster, giving you a timing based mini game to play whenever you really need those crops ASAP. So what I'm going to do is take the piece that you play when you're trying to grow the crops faster. I'm going to make something that's roughly the same sort of pacing, and I'm going to make sure it can be played during the same gameplay section. In Spiritfarer, this piece is primarily played on an acoustic guitar with some twinkly sounds on top and a strong section that pulses and builds as you keep playing, but I've opted to use a clean electric guitar sound, just because that's what sounded right to me with the music that I've wrote. So we'll have a listen just now. So my piece is basically just a 1-5-4 chord progression. It's got a couple of additional notes in there to keep it from getting stale. A couple of sliding trill notes played in 16ths. Generally speaking, the first chord played in a chord progression should be the most stable and the home chord that should make you feel the safest, but due to the obscurity of my chosen chord and the small tension that's carried through, the last chord in the progression actually seems to feel like the safest one. While I'm using this oddly dissonant chord first off, it brings a slight unstable sound to it all. This works with the theme of the game because although all these characters are journeying with you, their time will come to an end eventually and you'll have to say goodbye to them, so it works well having a little bit of darkness coming through the music. That sounds pretty good. That sounds like Spiritfarer. And that's us for today. Thank you very much for taking the time to check out my video. If you could drop a like and subscribe, that would mean a lot. And I've got loads more videos planned surrounding sound design and composing in gaming. If you've played a game recently that's got particularly good sound design or composing in it, feel free to drop a comment and I'll have a look at it and maybe do a video on that as well. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.